Oh, this is awesome.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish.
One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
And from Sydney, Australia, Billie Kay.
Billie Kay, Byron, wouldn't allow you to breathe the same air she does.
Who said I want to hang out with her?
It's not really an option, Saxton. Billie Kay exists in a whole world you know nothing about. A world of beauty, a world of danger.
Yeah, how about a world of lies and deceit?
Billie Kay, extremely beautiful, extremely dangerous. And a real up-and-comer here in WWE.
Byron, I talked to Billie Kay about you, and her quote was, "He's too dumb to function."
I find that hard to believe.
Listen, I didn't say it. I was just repeating what I was told by my source.
Good job. The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Uh-oh. Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
And the DDT.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Ah, perfectly executed.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. We saw the return of many legends in the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, but Trish Stratus may have been the most impactful return of the evening.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Trish entered the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble at entrant 30 to a wild ovation. The WWE Universe is particular about final Rumble entrants, so getting their approval was far from guaranteed.
The running Meteora.
The two of you touched on Trish Stratus' Royal Rumble return, and she accomplished plenty from her final entry slot. She eliminated 3 competitors and lasted until the final 5.
Yeah, and the trio Trish eliminated were impressive indeed. Trish helped eliminate Nia Jax and single-handedly tossed out both Natalya and Mickie James. Stratus proved that she can still hang with today's top talent with that strong Rumble performance. Arguably one of the greatest female performers in WWE history, Trish Stratus earned an incredible 7 women's championships in her illustrious career.
Caught.
From behind. Down with a neck breaker. Oof.
Byron mentioned Trish's 7 championships, and what makes that number even more incredible is the fact that she won them all between 2001 and 2006.
And as we've seen during her return at WrestleMania in 2011, or the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match in 2018, Trish can easily put herself back in the women's title picture.
Got the reversal.
Oh, what a kick! absolutely on fire right now.
Up and face first.
Flapjack.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
From behind. Down with a neck breaker.
She's starting to feel the pressure, and you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
This might be one of the most tightly contested matches I've seen in a long time. Any one of these women can win this thing.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
And the DDT!
She's licking her chops.
We may see it.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
All the way up and around the world.
Harsh impact.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint.
What a kick.
There is no coming back from that one.
All that's left, she goes for the cover. Ref found a 2 count.
She's a warrior, guys.
Can she keep her down? Trish Stratus with the early kick out.
Too soon.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Nailed it. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Oh, no, look at this.
She should be ashamed of herself.
An easy kick out there.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
This might be it. Oh, my.
All the way up and around the world.
Oh, the old head scissor. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
I don't think I've ever seen her absorb this much punishment, Cole. If she can somehow pull this one off, it would be...
Cover, cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Wow. Trish Stratus making a buster.
Oh, this one is over.
Abs, she goes for the cover. I thought that was it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. She might have...
Kick.
Corey, let's look at this again.
She's in control now.
And that one takes her down.
Turn out.
Here's a cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Here comes a woman who many are saying is the future of the women's division. Ember Moon. Forget the future, Michael. I'd like to call Ember Moon the present. Ember Moon is a joy to watch, guys.
Ember possesses one of the most devastating and breathtaking signature moves in the business, the Eclipse. Her opponents had better watch out.
What an ovation!
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Jeez.
Suplex!
All the way up and around the world. Oh, nasty impact. From behind. Beautiful technique.
Look at this. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here's Trish Stratus in position now.
Trish.
Hurricane Rana.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
She's starting to take a beating, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Boom, what impact. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
She goes for the cover. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
She got her with a reversal. As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. With that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious, much like Shayna did.
Handstand. Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon. She got all of it there.
She's got her in her sights.
She better stay right where she is.
Ember Moon is getting ready. Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Champion.
She wants it one.
The chin kick from Trish. She has got to take advantage here.
Here's Trish Stratus into the quick cover.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Trish Stratus.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Impressive victory for Trish Stratus here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
The Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
And we're underway with this submission match. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
She's almost out of it.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Down with a neck breaker.
And Trish Stratus might be in some trouble here.
But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
I know she's incredibly confident in her submission skills, and rightfully so. But if she can't get back on the offensive here, it's going to be a long night for her.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as a special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was...
She's looking at it.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Incredible impact. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using a submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying the submission move quickly. Come on, Corey. Try and keep... Becky Lynch, the Bexploder.
Oh, it's over.
Jeez, I don't like Trish Stratus' chances in this one.
They got him.
Got the disarmer. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
All the way up and around the world.
Harsh impact.
Byron brought up Trish Stratus' past with Chris Jericho and perhaps the biggest betrayal in WrestleMania history. Stratus attacked Jericho when Y2J tried to defend her honor at WrestleMania 20.
Did you forget about that disgusting bet Jericho made with Christian? Stratus did nothing wrong that night, and Jericho still owes Christian that Canadian dollar. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
This type of match is not just brutal on your body, but your ego too. Actually having to submit to your opponent is one of the most humiliating things a competitor can do. And if this keeps up, she might just have to do that.
I don't know. I expect her to get back on track here very shortly. I mean, she's been in control for much of the match. I'll look for that to continue here.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Pulling him in for the... Oh, man. Backbreaker. Becky Lynch going for it.
She better do something fast.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done. So much damage inflicted.
She's licking her chops. Trish setting it up. They got him.
Got the disarmer. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Jeez, I don't like Trish Stratus' chances in this one.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Oh, the old head scissor.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
This might just be the end of the road for her here, guys.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Scoop slam.
All the way up and around the world.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Flying forearm.
We may see it. She better do something fast.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Wow, that
that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Ooh, what impact.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Look out, look out. This could be it.
She's almost out of it.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Continuing to punish them.
Trish setting it up.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
She might have it.
She better do something fast.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Look at this, targeting the chest. Very effective.
Uh-oh, Becky Lynch may have it.
She's almost out of it.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Byron calf crushers in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go.
She's calling her out. She's looked connect with a chick kick.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Look at her go.
What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.